Hi, this is your V mentor Pragati Rao, and today we are going to talk a little more about the business goals that we have chalked out for ourselves in the year 2020. So, previously, I've done my three videos where two videos were primarily about groundwork around your business goals, and my last video talked of three very essential elements which will ensure that your goals are spot on. Spot on, they see the reality, and once you accomplish them, you feel very amazingly good about them. So, those three keywords that I left you in the last video with were: are your goals positive? Do your evidence processes, which means when your goals are happening at that time, as well as when you've achieved them, do you have enough markers for what would show you that you are on the right track? Or when you've achieved them, what would be the evidence that yes, you've done it right? And the third thing that I left you with was: are your goals specific enough? And do you have a deadline for it? So if you would have missed out that video, there's a link in the post. You can have a look. In case you have not and you've been doing all the good work, all the homework, all the groundwork that I've been telling you, trust me, you will love the process. So today, what is it? What are the three other conditions that I would like to highlight as part of this video? Three things that I would like to highlight as part of this video would be: number one, resources; number two, control; and number three, ecology. So trust me, these three words could be again very, very magical, because resources, when you talk of resources, which is a very, very essential condition to get our goals done, you need to ask yourself, what resources do I have? Now you may feel, what do you mean by resources? So what I mean by resources, basically, okay, let me categorize them into five categories. Resources could be objects like your office equipment, your building, the technology, the books, any television or radio programs, or podcast, or even YouTube channels from where you learn and you imbibe more about your goals, or any online programs that would support your goals. So that are objects. The second resources could be people. People like friends, family, acquaintances, team members, business colleagues. All these could be very, very empowering resources. And if you have the right ones in your circle, they only help you achieve your goals. The third thing that you can refer to as part of resources is role models. A lot of times, the goals that we want to achieve, some people have already done it, some people have been there. How about talking to them? How about talking to them and finding out how it has been a rewarding journey, what pitfalls or what advantages did they face? And trust me, it's a very big learning when you learn from the people who've been there. And in case you don't find any, you can also go through autobiographies of people who've been in a similar uh, goal mindset. Then you have personal qualities. I have always believed that there's a very small uh, uh, part called the business goals. However, the bigger part is the personal abilities and qualities and skills. So the another resource that I want to highlight big time, and I've always believed that if personally something is flawed, chances are professionally you might face challenges. So you need to ask yourself, personal skills and capabilities, what are those resources which I need to build up in case I want to have some goal where they're needed, and in case I have some, even those need to be noted down. Then we have money. All business goals, whether it's about expansion, going global, going multi stores, or or finding out new products, researching around them, all of it takes money. So you need to ask yourself, you need to understand, do I have enough money for the business goal that I'm thinking of? And in case I don't have, can I raise enough? Yes. So these are the five resources which are very, very important for any business goal to be best achieved. So I want you now to list your resources in the form of objects, people, role models, personal qualities and skills, and above all, money. What is the next thing that you need to look into for goals to be foolproof, to be achieved? Definitely, for sure. So next thing that you need to look into is ecology. What is ecology? Well, if we look at a goal, there's always a wider consequence of whatever we want to achieve as part of our business. right? So you need to ask, you need to understand, you need to contemplate on what are the wider consequences of my business goals. And I suggest you consider what time and effort will this goal need. If you're giving enough thought to this little question, by the end of, when you've achieved all this goal, you'll only feel awesome. So in case you want to be feeling satisfied around a business goal, this is what is very important. What time and effort will this goal need? Remember, there's an opportunity cost to everything that you do as part of your business. So spending time on one definitely takes away the time from some other activity. So are you doing it right? And that's what this question will help you with. Ecology of your goal. How relevant, how right, how apt it is. And the last keyword for today, the last important thing to look into today is control. Whatever business goal you've decided, and I'm hopeful that you have decided some business goal by now. So whatever business goal you've decided, can you start, initiate, and maintain that goal, that business goal on your own? You have to just check whether or how much of it is under your direct control, and how much of it what you can do, what others or the team members have to do in order to come to this business goal. It's not that solely